track of them. So those people are counting them every day now. They use big binoculars. They count all the whales going by and then kind of double it for nighttime. And that's how they get an estimate of how many there are. And we know there's about just over 20,000 gray whales in the population now. Our whales should be coming up pretty soon. It's been about 6 minutes. But there's so many different groups of whales around. We're just going to kind of head over to the group that comes up the closest to us. And then watch them that way, because otherwise it's hard to keep track. There's too many whales. And you can tell them apart, though, if we look closely at their markings. Even with the photograph, you can identify the individuals. They all have different pattern on them. But otherwise, it's kind of hard to tell which group is which traveling like this. But it's interesting that all the groups are down now. Sometimes, even though they're not swimming together, they're kind of still synchronous. And that's because they can hear each other. They make kind of very low frequency knocking sounds. Sounds like knocking on wood. So they can hear each other and communicate over many, many, many miles. And that's how they find each other and how they probably help each other as they're navigating down the coast.
So killing us dark, all dark guys up there. You see some light in the belly, but when they're under the water, they look all dark. Yeah. They have a pretty big bill, almost the size of
the body was
yeah.
Alex, why don't you stand on the bench there so you can look behind us? Well, it should be coming up here pretty soon, but it could be anywhere around us.
What?
Like maybe half a mile out.
That's not the group we're waiting for.
No?
We're looking for the closer group.
Okay,
Okay, I'll go. They're 1 o'clock.
There's some way down there at 1 o'clock, but we're waiting for the group to...
Right
there we go.
There they are. Okay, perfect position up ahead at our 1 o'clock.